friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Techie Khera. So today is our Linux 15th video and today's topic is mount. How to mount particular device or particular partition with a particular folder, or how to access a particular device or particular Linux partition. So basically, if we talk about the definition of mount, the mounting is the act of associating a storage device to a particular location in the directory tree. For example, when system boots, a particular storage device, normally called root partition, is associated with the root of a directory tree. For example, that storage device is commonly mounted on slash. So let's see. This is talking about this particular uh, this particular partition. It's mounted on slash root folder. It's mounted by default. It's mounted. We don't need not to mount it. Okay. And what we will see in the coming video that describe the mount concepts, explain the action taken by the computer OS utility when mount is performed. When we try to mount it, what kind of action will taken by the OS. And third one is how and in which situation we need mount, why we mount, and what is the like we can say benefits of the mounting point, or which feature in the Linux mount command are frequent use, and some examples. So these four topics mainly we will cover in this video. So before that, please like this video, subscribe my channel, and press the bell icon to get more updates and the new videos. So let's do. So basically, this is the command which help us to mount. We will write mount and then the device or particular partition which we need to mount and the folder where we are mounting. As it mentioned, this is the command and this is the mounting device. It could be a CD-ROM, it could be a pen drive, or it could be your external hard drive, right? And this is the directory or folder. It could be anything, but by default, Linux gives us the /mnt folder, inbuilt folder where you can mount your devices. Okay, it's your own choice. If you want to mount some other way, then you can do it. And this is the partition, how we mount the partition with the in a Linux system. Okay, so if you don't know how to create the partition, then the video link is in description. You can learn how to create the partition and try to mount it. Okay, so let's deep dive into it and see how we mount it. Okay, so first we will mount the CD-ROM. Basically, you will write the mount command and slash device there, or CD-ROM or pen drive or external hard drive is line. So we are mounting CD-ROM plus tab. It will complete the command and /mnt. Okay, so this is the command as we see earlier. Before that, I'll show you one more thing. Let's run the mount command first. Here you can see in the bottom of there is nothing showing like mount or something. Okay, but when we run this command, hold on, mount slash, sorry, some issues there. Mount slash device CD-ROM and the folder name. Okay, mount is a command and CD-ROM is our device and /mnt is the folder name, or you can say it's a mounting point, and this is mounting device. In other words, mount command, this is the mounting device and this is the mounting point. Okay, let's see. Enter. Okay, so you can see it's mounted in a read-only mode. If we want to access the content of CD-ROM, we should first go to the /mnt folder. Okay, then we will see these are the content which is having in a CD-ROM. Okay, whatever the ISO file we have mounted, that all contents are now showing, and we will see with the mount command as we saw earlier. Let's see, here you can see This is the entry which I got. Okay. This is our CD-ROM. This is mounted on /mnt and it's in a read-write mode as we saw. And these all options is by default, right? So, okay. So as I have mounted the CD-ROM with it, but this is the method which will temporarily mount the any particular device or any particular CD-ROM or partition. If you if I restart my server or my desktop or my laptop, it will unmount it. Okay, it will unmount it. For the permanently mounting, we have to do some extra thing or extra efforts. Okay, so what will we do? What that will be? I will show you in this video. But first, I will unmount that particular folder which we have mounted. Now we are unmounting the CD-ROM. And let's see. First, we will run the mount command. Here you can see there is no entry showing, and we will if we go to the /mnt folder, it will show blank. There is no content showing of CD-ROM. So that means we have successfully unmounted that particular device from MNT folder. Okay. So okay, let's see now. We will go for the permanently mounting. For this, let's run this lsblk command. It will show you all the partition in your server or in your desktop or in your laptop. Whatever the partition you have, that will show you. Okay, here it is. We will try to mount this particular partition to the particular folder. Okay, you can create the folder, but I have already created, right? Okay, let's start. So for that same command, we will use mount /dev/sdv. One is our partition name and /d1 is the folder. It could be anything. You can create new folders. You can create with the help of mkdir. Just run mkdir and the folder name which you want to create. That is very simple. So no issue in that, right? So let's see. Okay, so we have successfully mounted. Let's see with the mount command. Here it is. Now it's showing SDV1 is mounted with the /d1 device. Okay, in a read-write mount. Okay. Okay, so what we will do for the permanently mounting, we will do the entry in a fstab. Fstab is also known as file system table. Okay, for that we need to run the command vi. Vi is basically editor to edit any text file. Okay, the file is lying in /etc/fsd. So fstab is one of the file where we do some changes to do the permanently mounting of this /dev/sdv1 partition. Okay, so let's go. Press enter. So now it's only a read only mode. Okay, this file is now in a read only mode. To read change mode from the writable mode, what we have to do, we have to press I and it will be changes to insert mode. Now we can write it. Okay, so let's do. Okay. So first we will write the name of our partition /dev/sdb1. Okay, and the folder where we have mounted /d1. Okay, I'm using tab just for separate, and then we will write auto. Let me finish it writing. I will explain each and everything. What is the meaning of that? And defaults tab and 0 0. Okay, so this is our mounting device, right? Mounting device or mounting or partition, and this is our mounting point, and this auto. This is our file system type. Like if you're aware of what is the file system type of this partition, then you can write it here like ext3, xfs4, whatever it could be. But if you don't know or you don't know exactly what is the file system type of this particular partition, you can write auto. So it will automatically detect whatever the file system type of this particular partition, right? And default are the options, right? As we saw earlier, as a read only mode or read write mode. This is used for the options, okay? And this 00 is a FS term frequency. We will talk about later, but till you can concentrate only on this. This is our mounting device. Okay, this is our mounting point. This is file system type, and this is the option. To permanently mount, we have to do the entry in a file system table or FS tab so that it could be permanently mounted. If we restart, then it won't be unmount. It will be available to use, right? Okay. So, I want to mention one thing more. Like whatever suppose we are mounting this partition in this particular folder. If we want to access this particular partition, we want to add some data or create some file, we will do that kind of changes into this particular folder because this particular partition is now mounted or lying on this /d1 folder. Okay, let's save it. We will semicolon and wq. W means write, save, and quit. Save and quit. Okay, but before that semicolon is necessary. Okay, let's press enter. Okay, so let's see the entry now. Okay, and one more command you can use to check whether you have mounted or not, that is df-h. df stands for disk free and h stands for human readable. Okay, so here is your folder that is mounted in d1 point, right? This is our partition and this is our, and it shows how much space it has available, total size used, and percentage. Okay, if I write t here, then it will also show the file system type. File system type, here it is. Look at this. In this, its file system type is ext4, where we have mentioned the autona in the fs tab. You can change it to ext4, then it will work, right? But we have done all the changes, all the things, but we have to run one more command to make it effective. Otherwise you can take the restart or it will be effective or ready for use. But if you don't want to take the restart, suppose you are in a production environment, then what we will do, we will write this one more command, that is mount hyphen a. Okay, mount hyphen a. So what mount hyphen a will do, it will mount all the unmounted partition mentioned in fs tab. Okay, whatever the partition we have mentioned or written in fs tab, it will mount it permanently, right? Let's suppose. So now our permanently mounting is completed. If we want to take the restart or shut down this server, then no issue, this partition is available for us, right? So I think this is all for the mounting. Hope you guys are understand. Please comment me if you want anything more, if you like this video, or if you don't like this video, then please comment me so that I can make it more clear and more informative. So please like this video, subscribe my channel. Hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.